Hey there, Sensei Mish here with a new episode of Kyusho Korner. I'm back, yay! I know you're excited because you're watching, or maybe you're not, doesn't matter. Anyway, so it's been a while. I apologize for the extended break, but I'm happy to be back. And if you have not yet subscribed to me, I suggest you do that now, or you can do it at the end of the episode because you're going to find this episode kind of interesting, hopefully. If you're watching on Facebook, like our Facebook page, like and share the video as always. And then of course, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and then hit that little ringy dingy bell at the in the corner. You'll let us know anytime anything is posted. So what are we going to do for the next couple episodes, and why am I holding these interesting tools in my hand? So I am a modular and crimped instructor through Bram. So, I want to cover the gunting part of modular. We're going to be using an LLC part of his knife. So this is a trainer, okay, folding trainer drone. As you can see, no sharp edges. In fact, I can try and cut myself. I don't see any blood. That's good. Red is a training color. If you pick these up, you always train with red, never any other color. In his sale of knives, in his training, red is always a training color. I cannot pressure that enough. And if you're looking for a live blade, or want to identify a live blade, we have black. So black, as you can see, this is a live blade. It's sharp, it cuts. I am not going to try and cut myself because that would be stupid and irresponsible. Primary color is black for his knives, but they do come in other colors, and he actually once made an OD green one for the military. So if you're looking for knives, limited number of colors, but it's going to be live, or a live blade. When it comes to the blue is crimp only. So crimp is a working tool. So as you can see, you've got jimped edges there. All right. I don't know. Oh, there we go. You can see that little jimped edges. It is not sharp. In fact, if I do it along my skin, you can see I've got some white marks on there. Anyway, blue is for the crimp. Do not use this in training, but you can carry this for law enforcement, security, personal defense. Okay, so we will be using this for all future videos. Now, for this video in particular, we're going to cover the baseline motion of horizontal vertical, part of the gunting. It's part of the gunting. So gunting is scissoring. So we are going from closed or open to close and then moving in. So it is a horizontal to vertical motion. This particular technique, there is no resistance. That's why it's our baseline. So stick around and see how we find those points and how it works. Bring on my trusty uke. Everyone, this is Thomas. If you don't remember, Thomas is everybody. And we're filming in March, hence the nice green hair. So
safe from St. Patty's Day.
All right, so the basic movement when you have the tool is he comes in for the punch and you stop the punch with the tool, with the Bram. You step in, you go from open, you strike in. This is going to be pericardium 4 roughly. Strike in, and then you step in and strike. So I could be striking if we go this way. He punches, I stop, I come in, and then I could use the butt right in there, large intestine 18. Okay, so if he punches, I do this, I do that, and then I come in. So it's this horizontal to vertical motion, just like that. Now, this is really helpful because I can hit with this part of the tool. Crimps, they're blue, they're working tools. I use one for security, but also on the live blades, they've got the same one. So on a live blade, I've just defended myself without actually opening the blade, okay? And if we move them around here so you can see a little bit more, of course, if I come down in here into pericardium 4, boom, you can see his body move. If I just kind of do that, it's like having a finger or a knuckle just putting right into the point. If I come in here to pericardium 6, okay? So it's that motion. Now, if we we can do the same motion without the tool, okay? I'm just going to use my knuckles. So when we talk about, no, that's okay. When we talk about, in a previous episode, we talked about yin and yang, hard against soft. I think we maybe touched on this in one of the pericardium episodes. We've got our yin side or our soft side. I'm going to hit it with something something hard, and then of course our yang side, I'm going to hit it with something soft. So I'm going to go open hand, close hand. So I'm not necessarily just going to let him punch me forward and do this, because maybe I miss and then I get hit, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to angle just a little bit, but I'm going to come that way, okay? That opens this right here for large intestine 18, and I can just continue in. And I can either come in with a knife hand, or I can just gross motor skill it right into a forearm, okay? So, no, that's okay. So he does it again, no, just like that, okay? Now, he has that pause, okay? Didn't really, I don't really think I rung his bell. Maybe a mild incapacitation, but enough for him to take that pause. If I had gone here and done this, and then he turns around and looks at me mean, and I'm like, uh-oh, then of course I have to go through. And if I'm here and here, well, you notice my hand is here, so if he looked at me wrong, then I can come in and do whatever. So, of course, this is not just boom and done. I mean, it could be, but always have extra techniques up your sleeve if the one that you're doing doesn't work in real, okay? So, that's horizontal, vertical, no resistance. When it comes to Bram's horizontal, vertical, we call it the 5 entries. So we have our base. This is no resistance. I come in, I strike, and I come in, okay? So, next week we will, or next episode, we'll work on one of the entries where I actually have resistance. So until then, take this back to your dojo, play, have fun, and remember, always be good to your uke. Thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please put those in the comments below. I'd love to hear your feedback. If you are not yet following me or the show on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, please do so now. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the follow button, and stay tuned. We got more stuff coming for you.